That's what's up, and welcome. Welcome to this amazing edition of KTN Kubash School Life, coming to you live from... We started with that one. We started with that particular drum just to make Moz feel like he's included,
Whatever.
Like Moz, I feel, like I'm a part of this show. Because we've been living him out, playing all the cool jam, fresh music. Use the hashtag KTN Kubash School Life to interact with us across all social media platforms. My name is Kerry Kagiri, and welcome.
Hey, what's up, man? This is your boy DJ Moz hanging out with these beautiful ladies representing what school is this? Yeah, man. And I'm telling you, this is going to be such an amazing show because these are amazing ladies, you know? And of course, we look forward to hearing from you. Kama vile Kagiri amesema basi, the hashtag you can catch us on social media is KTN Kubash School Life. Again, the hashtag is KTN Kubash School Life. Looking forward to hearing from you. Where are you watching us from this afternoon? We'd love to hear from you, Maze. What's your message to these beautiful ladies? Go ahead and give us a shout, Yani. Again, hashtag is KTN Kubash School Life. Unazengia hapo hivyo, you can catch her at KTN _Kenya. Unaweza tupata hapo hivyo.
Yes.
Ama pia at Kubamba TV. That's on Instagram, Facebook, as well as Twitter. Looking forward to highlighting at you. Lakini pia, let me take Kagiri.
Yes.
I have to take a couple of shoutouts over here. Real quick,
Please,
Maze.
go ahead and
Let me take
do
some
that.
shoutouts over here real quick. What's your name?
Julia,
Julia, what class are you in?
from 1.
How does it feel being in Nova?
It's awesome. I love this school.
You love this school, huh?
Yes.
That's what's up. So, who do you want to say hi to this afternoon?
I want to say hi to my mom and my sister. I love you so much. Can't wait to see you.
You have to mention their names. Your mom. What's your mom's name?
Pauline Chola,
And your sister?
Mercy Chola,
Fantastic. And home ni wapi? Which hood are you from?
South B.
There you go. So South Bima gotiwa sana tena sana. By your very own. I can see Kagiri Mazia Kwape na Nguvu. This is the school choir, Kagiri, I believe.
That is true. This is a church choir. They're about to give us some great inspiration for us to kickstart Kubash School Life. So I want to welcome you guys. They also have a band. So get on the drums. Come on, get on the keys. Let's do this. Coming to you live from Nova Pioneer. Bang, bang, bang. Hey, Lord enough. makofi yao, man. Encourage them. That is a CU. And you know what? You guys cannot be here. Introduce yourselves. You guys are going to be the next amazing worshipers and worship leaders and whatever else you want to be. You can be anything you want to be. You know that? Yes? So please, quickly, before I throw it to Mose, what's your name and what grade are you?
Juanita. My name is Juanita. I'm in Form 2.
Awesome. Which hood do you represent in Kenya?
Nova Pioneer.
Hood. Unaishi wapi? Auishi hapa?
My hood. You know, my hood is called Embakasi.
Embakasi area, what's up? Let's go quickly.
Bakita Omwenga.
We didn't hear you?
Bakita Omwenga, and I'm from Nova Pioneer.
Of course you're in Nova. I keep saying I'm Cordova. To Cordova, okay? To Cordova. Hey, what's your name?
I'm in Form 2, and I'm from Embakasi.
That's what's up.
I'm Shalom Vanaya. I'm in Form 2 and I'm from Kilimani.
Kilimani area. Hi, guys.
I'm Pal Nganga. I'm in Form 3, and I come from Thika.
What's up? Deka. That's my hood.
Ivy Butichi, Form 2, Buruburu.
Hey, Buru! Burukli!
I'm Landa Michelle, Form 3, and I come from Western.
Hey, Western! Let's take it to DJ Mose. He's ready to give us an official welcome to Nova Pioneer.
Kagiri.
Yes, sir.
So let's find out where Mr. Otaka pia na represent hood gani,
And
si
I
ndio?
represent hood gani, bana.
Mr. Otaka, what's your hood?
Hello guys, I come from a sub-county called Huisero.
Hey. Huisero si mbaya, si Nova? Si Huisero tu Nova?
So Huisero is in Kakamega County, but here I stay in Ruiru.
Hapo naishi Ruiru, eh? Fantastic, friends. For those of you who are watching again, this is a wonderful gentleman. He's one of the deans that we have in the school, and his name is Mr. Otaka. And of course, I want to say thank you very much for welcoming us to Nova Pioneer. We're really happy to be here.
Welcome to Nova Pioneer.
Now, a quick history about Nova. How long has this school been in existence?
Nova Pioneer has been existent for 3 years. We launched the school in 2017 at the at Tatu.
At Tatu City?
Yes.
But how has it been for you being here for the last 3 years?
It has been an amazing experience. We launched the school. I was one of the pioneer teachers, and the fact that I'm still here, it's been a great experience interacting with the young ladies. It's awesome because we have seen the transformation in them, and that's part of the dream that we wanted to see in our country. So as we receive more students, we know that we are impacting not just Kenya, but we are also impacting across Africa.
That's fantastic. So that's what's up, Sindio. So what makes you proud? What makes you proud of Nova Pioneer?
I'll say Nova Pioneer is unique. We do 844, but in a unique way. And when I say unique, it's not because we are doing anything different from what is stipulated, but it's how we decided to approach learning. We encourage to do a student-centered learning, whereby students are part of the learning process and they take command of the highest percentage of class time. So that's what makes me to be proud to be in Nova, and because we have seen students who have transformed themselves from being silent students to people who can even vying for leadership positions, going ahead to be like one of the students end up being the student president in the student council. And that transformation within 2 years is what makes me to be proud of Nova Pioneer and the great work that's happening within these buildings.
That's fantastic. And of course, I know in a few minutes, Kagiri is going to be talking to one of the student leaders here. Now, before you officially invite the nation to Nova Pioneer, I'm going to play a game with you. And this game is called Animal Kingdom. Okay. Uko tayari? Yep. So Animal Kingdom, basically, sisi wa Kenya tulikuwa naita start stop. So I'm going to put you on a timer here, and your timer is for 30 seconds. So within 30 seconds, you're going to tell me, you're going to answer a category from the alphabet that I'm going to stop at, and I'll give you 8 categories. And out of the 8 categories, you need to at least answer them within 30 seconds. Tuko sawa?
Okay.
So utaniambia start na stop, alafu ask the questions from that category. Is that okay? Okay. Hiya, there it goes. Now my timer is ready. So Mr. Otaka representing these amazing girls. Hezi waangusha, si ndio? Do you guys have faith in your teacher? Yeah. Do you guys have faith in your teacher? Maform ones hapo la. Yeah, no. Okay, so now let's do this. Okay. Tell me start and when to stop.
Start. Stop.
H, are you ready?
Yes.
Hiya, Basi. In 30 seconds. Tell me, starting now, name of a boy.
Hosea.
Name of a girl.
Hannah.
Country.
Honduras.
Capital.
Honolulu.
Animal.
Hedgehog.
Food.
Hot dog.
Capital.
Hawaii.
Harare ni yetu bana. Harare iko hapa. Anyway, your time is up. Umejaribu mazee, the only thing umehata ni capital. Si ndio? And I didn't even ask you a color.
A color.
Yeah, do you know a color that starts with the letter H?
H. Hot pink. Is that
Hey. Hapo mazee, hapo ndo mnasema igwe.
Oh.
What? Hot pink.
Ish.
Even I didn't know a color that starts with the letter H. Kagiri. As our wonderful teacher, wait, let me start. Utaka welcome us to the school.
All right.
Come to you, Sindio.
Sawa.
Angalia the camera, alafu officially welcome the nation to Nova Pioneer.
Hello Kenya, hello viewers. Welcome to Nova Pioneer, School of Leaders and Innovators, the place where great things happen. Thank you for viewing us and welcome to the Kubash show.
Thank you very much. And of course, this is only live on KTN. Kagiri itakuwaje?
Itakuwa poa sana. I'm ready. I'm having such a good time. The energy from the girls is just amazing. But I'm hanging out with our DJ today on the Ones and Twos, DJ Sean.
Hey, yo, what's up?
Mr. What's up? Salimia watu bana.
Hey, Nova Pioneer. Hey, yo, what's up? What's up?
That's why we call him Mr. Waza. But then we're expecting a hot playlist hapa hivi.
Yeah.
Do you know a color starting with H?
No.
Hiyo kwanza hot pink ni fuchsia by the way. Na situdanganya hapa. It's all good. DJ Sean will be on the Ones and Twos at DJ Sean KE. Check him out across all social media platforms. Yeah. But I'm going to take this mic because I need to hang out with the info from the school. This beautiful lady called Lexi. How are you?
Fine, thank you. And you?
Lexi Burale.
Yes.
How are you? Any relation to Mr. Burale himself?
Yes.
How?
He's my father.
Is that your big brother?
No.
I beg. Okay, I love it. So from Nova Pioneer High School, tell me what's good in this school? What's so poppy? You know, we've had what the teacher has to say. Labda hiyo ni tu, PR. What's the real vibe?
So Nova Pioneer is a school for leaders and innovators. And since I joined, I have worked on my self-esteem. You know, in class, the teachers, they encourage us to work harder. And everyone's opinion is valid.
That's amazing. What do you guys eat?
We eat chips.
Hey! Chips! Nasikia kuna zingine hapo zinaitwa... I heard there was a... Ati nini? Nasikia kuna zingine zinaitwa failure fries.
Yeah, failure fries.
Failure fries ni nini? You know, I was just passing by, I had failure fries. What's that?
Well, like all the pupils and the teachers, they celebrate failure together.
Wow,
so that you can work harder.
That's amazing. Please do salamu kwa everyone who's watching, your people also are watching us, you know who are watching.
Hi, Dad and Mom. Yeah, so I'm just saying hi from Nova Pioneer. And the school is great.
You're having a good time.
Yeah.
That's amazing. Na Nova Pioneer wamekuwa kisponsor post mob social media. Wanakujaga tu kwa feed yangu hivi. Hey, awesome. Let's do this. We're going to ask you the question of the day. As always, we are here to make sure that we, number one, believe. And when you believe, you behave, and then you become. And so today's question is, what is mental health? We've been hearing mental health, physical health, spiritual health, but now there's mental health. We'd love you to definitely interact with us across our social media platforms. Use the hashtag KTN Kubash School Life, even as you explain to us what you understand by mental health. And we'll definitely be hanging out later on the base and having great segments like the Weekend Challenge, the Weekly Challenge. Get ready for that. Kerry Kagi and DJ Rose on KTN Kubash School Life, live from
Nova Pioneer.
Awesome. Hi, Pedro. Karibu sana. We're ready to hang out with this cool young gentleman. Hi, Pedro.
Yeah.
Tuna land dance gani leo? Watu waanze Google.
Mbwayaga.
Hiyo imetoka wapi?
Inatoka kwa Jabidi.
Aya, tuko ready.
Mko tayari?
Nova
Pioneer, eh? Nova Pioneer. Watu wa Manchester, yeah. Watu wa hip hop wako wapi? Watu wa dancehall wako wapi? DJ Sean, uko tayari? No, 1, 2, 3, DJ.
Awesome. Hi, man. Hi, Pedro. Thank you so much. That's amazing. Thank you for all the love across our social media platforms. Thank you for telling us that you're watching. Remember, the hashtag to use is KTN Kubash School Life. Coming to you live from Nova Pioneer High School. Naona love hapa kutoka Pioneer Boys. Ish. Hey, ati nini? Even as we get ready to go through more feedback, Amos has your tweets in a short while. We'll be getting to that. But we do have the weekly challenge. Now, last week we did Niform Gani Kali, and in 1 minute 42 seconds, they were able to go through the entire challenge. Now, at Nova Pioneer, will they be able to do the same? In this case, this time we're doing Nihouse Gani Kali. I have a question. Are you already in your houses? Auntie, which house?
What house?
Which house?
Yellow house. Blue. Yellow house.
Awesome. So, okay, relax. So, as I get it, we have all the primary colors. We have yellow house. Yellow house, eh? We have blue house. We have red house. And we have green house. Okay. So in this challenge, if you do it for more than 3 minutes, so 3 minutes elapse and you're not done with the entire challenge, you are disqualified. And so will the title come to Nova or will it stay at Akiba High School? I don't know. We're going to find out in a short while as we get into the weekly challenge. For right now, DJ Balls, who you got?
I can see on Twitter, maybe I can see Elijah Muimen as a hype Pedro Mazi. That hype man is so guan, yani he never lacks dance moves. So Pedro, man, let's give it up for hype Pedro. Yay. And of course, let me say a couple of guys. Kadogo Nakucheki Pia, thank you very much for watching the show. Kadogo, scrolling down a little bit, Elijah Muimi, this guy is, I guess he's just a diehard fan of the show, Indio. And of course, we have to send a massive shout out as well to Nairobi Chapel because I can see that they are watching us as well.
Awesome.
But you know, hanging out with these beautiful girls of Nova Pioneer Girls, that's where we are at this afternoon. Going towards the evening, what's your name?
Renee.
Renee, which house are you representing?
Yellow house.
So, it seems like Yellow House is going to win this one, eh?
Just because you're in yellow.
Okay.
Because you're in yellow.
So, angalia hii camera uweze kusalimia na nyumbani. Who do you want to say hi to? Mention their names.
Okay, I want to say hi to my mom, my two sisters at home, and my father.
What's your mom's name?
Ruth.
And your dad?
Benson.
And your sisters?
Rihanna and Raisa.
Oh, good stuff. Alafu home. Where is home?
Buruburu.
Hey, Brooklyn. That's what's up, Maze. Massive shout out to us. Buruburu.
Awesome. Mos, we have an amazing experiment. We have to show what the challenge is about.
Go on.
Before we go back to the shout outs right now. So there are 4 challenges. The first step is busting the balloon. Pedro, can you bust the balloon? Without using your hands. And your legs. You can't even bust the balloon. And then Mos, kudai bayai hapa. Hey, bro. Bro, tutulie. Hii bayai inafaa kubebwa na mdomo. Mos, uko ready?
Ini yangu?
Kuja hapa.
Hey.
We're about to go on a break right now. You're on Kubash School live on KT at home. Beba hivi na mdomo tuone. So there's like a distance which the girls will have to Mos.
Relax.
Okay.
Relax. It's tense.
Mos, hakuna mengine ukiangusha challenge neti. Alafu utembee tu tupeleke break ukienda huko.
I want to say thank you very much
to Yellow House.
everyone who's watching us. I want to give a massive shout out going out to
Wacha na
Greenhouse.
mkono. Tembea. Whoa. Let's go to break. We'll be right back. DJ Sean on the ones and twos. Let me tell you, the energy is heated. Thank you so much for hanging out with us. Thank you for choosing KTN and being on KTN Kubash School Life. That's the hashtag we're using. It's time for the weekly challenge. Now, all the houses are going to do their chants in 30 seconds. So, we're giving you a chance. Which house is this? Yellow House. Can you do your chant now? Let's go, Yellow House. Pulo.
To be above.
Awesome. Let's go to the. What's your chant?
That's the blue
What's
house
your
right here.
chant? Let's go away from the house. Good job, guys. Next house is Red House. Let's go, Red House. What do you have? Red House, let's go. 1, 2, 3, go. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Those are the various chants for all the houses. We're about to start the week challenge. Representing Yellow House, representing, and representing Mose.
Yeah.
Do you have the timer ready?
I'm getting the timer just now, Kagiri. I'm just about
Mose
to get
is
it
about
ready.
to get the timer now. This is a plan. First of all, the balloon is burst, and then Karibu say the balloon is busted. Who taught me English? And then next, the egg has to go up to the midpoint. At the midpoint, you pick up balls from the water without the use of your hands. And lastly is the eating competition. Mose, do you have the timer?
I have the timer ready. So the time to beat
The time to beat
from last week
from last week.
that was set by Akiba High School
Yes, sir.
is 1 minute 42 seconds for this challenge.
1 minute 42 seconds for this challenge. Will Nova Pioneer High School be the next to beat this challenge? We're about to start. Mose, we are
Kagiri.
starting the timer.
I have to ask you right now.
Ask me.
What team are you representing?
Isn't it obvious? I'm in Red House.
Okay. Pedro, what team are you representing? Okay. I
DJ
guess-
Sean.
Sean, una
Uko
represent
na option ya Ngwin ama Njelo. Utachukua ni Ngwin ama utachukua Njelo?
Queen.
Ngwin.
Alafu, you know I like it like that. Mimi niko team yellow au sio? Hey.
Whatever, man. Whatever, man.
It's all good.
We're ready to start. Red House is definitely going to take this one. Let's start this competition in 5, 4, 3, 2, and bust the balloon. Let's go. Let's go. Get it, Red House, let's go, Red House.
15 seconds
let's
gone.
Go, Red House, let's go. Red House, let's go, Red House. Let's go, Red House, let's go. Let's go, Red House. Hey! Go, 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 go. Eat, eat.
Oh man, they're going.
Eat, Red House, eat, eat. Eat, let's go. That's what's happening. It's an eating competition. We have to finish this food. They're gonna eat it all. They're gonna swallow it all.
Go.
This is a weekend challenge.
40 seconds gone.
Red House about to get it.
40 seconds
Red House
gone.
is winning it. Now use up your hands. Now using your hands. Now using your hands. Now using your hands.
It's done. It's done. In 49 seconds. In 49 seconds. DJ Sean,
Yeah.
I think you need to be with this team right now, my brother.
I'm telling you.
This
I
is
need
the
to go
team
to
that has
my
done it
team.
today.
Boss, what house is this? What house is this?
Huh?
What color is this?
This is the greenhouse. Wapi makofi ya greenhouse.
In how many seconds?
What's your name?
Nutagisheru.
Watu wakusikii. What's your name?
Nutagisheru.
Nutagisheru. And again, what house are you representing?
Greenhouse!
All the team members come. This was a team effort.
It was a team effort.
It wasn't a one way. It was a team effort. But I have to say that I had to disqualify one team for using their hands as they were eating. You held the plate. So one team is disqualified.
What team has been disqualified?
One team.
One team has been
Yeah,
disqualified.
let's not say what team. It's just
But
one team.
this is the time, Kagiri, that the team took. 49 seconds.
From 1 minute 42 seconds.
42 seconds to
49 seconds.
Sorry, to 49 seconds hapo hivyo.
That's what's up. So the title is a Nova.
The title now belongs to Nova Academy. Nova Pioneer, sorry.
Nova Pioneer.
The title now comes to Nova Pioneer. And of course, a big shout out going out to the greenhouse again with DJ Sean hapo hivyo. Okay. But the other teams, because this is also a healthy competition.
Let's talk about Yellow House. How did you guys do?
Wait, Yellow House, how did we do? We need to show these guys how we represent Indio. Yellow House, hebu wa show. Team, panda.
Mulikuwa na gani?
Haijalishi. Greenhouse ndio imeshinda Kagiri. Red House mlikuwa wapi?
Oh, Sean even left his session. The
Anyway,
hashtag is KTN Kubash School. I'm coming to you live from the Nova Pioneer School. That's teams in panda.
Let's have to send some shout outs, Kagiri. Cindy.
Please, let's do that.
Okay, let's do this. All of you have to send your shout outs. Let me start from this side, Kagiri. Is that okay?
Go ahead.
What's your name?
Ivana.
Ivana, what class are you in?
I'm in Form 1.
What's your area code? Umetoka home wapi?
I come from Eldoret.
Anyone want to say hi to ukiangalia camera, mention their name?
Yeah. Hi, Mom, Dad, Imani, IT, and Amana.
So is Imani are those your siblings?
Imani is my sister, and Amana is my sister. IT is my brother.
Oh, that's what's up. And your parents' names?
Mercy and Thomas.
That's what's up. How is Pioneer going for you in Form 1? Do you love Nova Pioneer?
Yeah, I love Nova Pioneer. It's awesome.
That's what's up, Bana. I love you, okay. You did an amazing job. Sorry, I can kubandika jina. So, hebu nikumbushe jina. Nduta. Nilikuwa jimenza na N mazema hali. What form are you in Nduta?
Form 3.
Yani you love noodles, eh?
Definitely. And the what chili is always the best.
Fantastic. Who do you want to say hi to?
My mom, my dad, and my 2 brothers.
And what's your hood?
Kilimani.
Fantastic. What's your name?
Davy.
What house are you representing here?
Greenhouse.
That's what's up. Who do you want to say hi to?
My mom, my dad, and my 3 siblings.
That's awesome. What's your hood?
I live in Karen.
Hapo sawa kabisa. What's your name?
Lauren Chebet.
Where's home?
Eldoret.
Now, Pachuo, what form are you in?
Form 1.
What house are you representing?
Blue House.
Blue House A. Do you want to send some shout outs to anyone?
I want to say hi to my mom, Emily, my dad, Corneli, my brother, Koem, Cheryl, and Daylan.
That's what's up. Alaf, what's your name?
Edith.
Edith, what form are you in?
Form 1.
What house are you representing?
Blue House.
And yeah, Maze, you've done an amazing job. Who do you want to say hi to?
My mom, my dad, my 2 siblings, Ella and Edward.
That's fantastic. Alaf, what's your name?
My name is Bettina.
Bettina, what form are you in?
Form 1.
What's your name?
Karethi.
What form are you in?
Form 1.
What's your name? Lynn, what form are you in?
Form 1.
And?
Renee. Form 1.
Salian, Form 2.
Serena, Form 2.
You better recognize, eh?
Yeah.
What house?
Blue House. Ruptai.
What form, Rutai?
2.
I am a form 2, eh?
That's what's up.
Kagiri na kucheki bana. What's happening in your area?
Kunicheki. Niko tu hapa hivi. Remember, we did have the question of the day, and we gave you the question of the day today, and it's what is mental health? I have Cyril here with me. Come dear. Come. From Red House. Yes. What form are you in?
Form 2.
You're in Form 2. What is your understanding on what mental health is?
I think mental health is a state of wellness, being able to be at peace with yourself emotionally and mentally.
Hey, let me tell you, here we go deep. We don't go shallow. I love that answer, and we're definitely going to be getting more advice from our professional that we'll be having during the base. You're definitely on KTN Kubash School live from... Oh yes, hi Pedro is ready to take us to another set before we go to a break. So keep watching.
DJ Sean is killing it. Kagiri. It's time for the bass.
It's time for the bass. It's time for those amazing conversations, and I'm excited to be having them with you. Keep using the hashtag KTN Kubash School Life. Let's all be seated. This is that time where you just chill. Our one moment just to relax and have a great conversation. Today's conversation is off the question of the day, which is definitely on mental health. And we have a great team up to discuss this story. Nataka kwanza hapa on my very far left, this babe over here, right here. Let's do a quick intro. Salimiana na useme jina yako na umetoka wapi na kwa nini umefika huku?
Hi, Miss B is my name, but you can call me anytime.
Ashindwe. And right next to her from Tanari Trust.
My name is Derek or Mwangi. You can call me Coco. What's up?
Ate Coco. Yes. And over here representing Nova Pioneer.
Hi, my name is Mombi Cairo and I'm in Form 3.
Yeah, Mombi Cairo from Form 3. And with us, our specialist, the person who will be shedding more light professionally is...
Hi, my name is Gadwani Mbogwa and I'm a psychologist and excited to be here.
That's amazing. Say hi. So who wants to become a psychologist? So many hands. There are actually some hands coming up. That's amazing. And with us representing the school as well.
My name is Makena Kananwa, and I'm the Dean of Students.
Yes, she's a Dean of Students. Woo! The students love you. So the first question we've been asking, and we just want to have this open and candid conversation. Remember, at the base, there is number one, no judgment. Nothing anyone says should be judged by anybody. Everything you say here, you're safe, Mombi. Everyone who's here, you're safe for this conversation, okay? So first thing I want to ask, who in this panel of ours understands what... Let me start with Mombi, actually. Do you understand what mental health is?
Yeah, I understand what it means. I feel like it means the wellness or like the stability of being able... of mentality, basically.
Okay, of your mind mentality. Yeah. Okay, Walimu, even ndio umewafundisha?
Well, amejaribu, yeah. So, according to what we believe here at Nova, it's about thinking about how students are able to adjust with life, to cope with the challenges that they face, and just being well adjusted in the school and after school as well.
That's pretty wholesome. But I'll ask our specialist to now say it in black and white, in simple, chewable terms. What is mental health?
Thank you, Kageri. Actually, one of the students really defined it well earlier today. So mental health is basically the state of your psychological and emotional well-being. And in short, I'm talking about how are your behaviors, your feeling, and your thoughts. Are you having the right thoughts? Are you behaving in the right manner, and are you emotionally stable?
Awesome.
Yes.
Also, we have Miss V who's here, and she's agreed to join us and be very candid. V, you've experienced the lack thereof, let's say at some stage in your life, and you could just quickly give the nation just an idea of what that felt like, because just take them through so that someone can understand, and maybe someone will look at you and be able to identify with you, or someone even here in the school can be able to identify with you, and what were the symptoms and what were the outcomes?
I think for me, when it comes to depression, the thing that's so ugly about it is the fact that you don't know when you're walking into it, all right? It's one of those things that you realize, oh my God, I'm in depression, And some of the symptoms that I came to gather later is my sleeping patterns were really messed up. Till date, I still struggle. If I'm lucky, I can sleep at 4 a.m. Wow. If I'm lucky, but if I'm not, 6 a.m. Like people are going to work and I'm going to sleep.
Okay.
And the other symptom is my eating patterns as well. They've become horrible because now when your sleeping is distorted, when I sleep at 6, I'm likely to wake up at 2 p.m.
That's true. So you miss breakfast, lunch,
yes,
brunch.
And chances are I'll take something very light to eat. So it's really messed up. You get to a point where I'm a very social person.
Yeah.
If you know me, I'm crazy and I'm all out there. So it gets to a point where I don't want to see people. I just don't want to be around people who are likely to ask me, what's going on? Are you all right? It's really messed up.
And that's the most annoying question I feel like most of the time. Are you okay? What's wrong? What's happening? From Tanai Trust Mwangi, have you ever experienced probably people you counsel, people you work with, or even within your family go through either of these things? And they could be maybe just you could highlight some of the things that come off or when we're talking about mental health.
Right. Yes, thank you for that. So before this, I talked about behavior, feelings, and emotions. So behavior, we are talking about, that's a good example that she gave. Number one thing to look out for is your sleep patterns. How are you sleeping? It has to be 8 hours. If it's less than 8 hours, how many times in a week, are you doing that? So note your patterns. Is your behavior changing in any time? Another thing to look at is being socially withdrawn. That's actually a clinical sign. If somebody walks into a hospital and you've not been sleeping well, or you don't want to talk to people, that's why we say no man is an island, and you don't want to talk to people, you're kind of withdrawn, then that's a clinical symptom that definitely something is wrong with the state of that person's mind. And eating, definitely if you find yourself junking, because eating can be a negative coping mechanism. So you find that maybe for us ladies, we will keep junking, all the time. So is your pattern different? Are you overeating or are you undereating? Are you skipping meals? So that's definitely something different.
I thought it's called comfort food.
Yes, it's comfort food until it becomes uncomfortable for your mind. Yeah. And thank you, Mo, for that. Something else is about your thoughts. How are your thoughts? Are you feeling like you're in a negative state? So do you feel like, I'm not good enough? I don't like you. Are you easily irritable? Like I can't do it. And that is actually how people start experiencing like suicidal thoughts. And for young people, it's important for us to highlight that, there are passive and active suicidal thoughts, And when someone is experiencing like passive suicidal thoughts, it means that maybe you're walking and you're on the road and you're like, oh, what if I throw myself in front of this bus? It wouldn't be so bad. That's a passive suicidal thought. But an active suicidal thought is, those guys who have a plan, like this is what I'm going to do. Maybe I'm going to take pills or what. But also most importantly to mention that, that doesn't really solve anything that anyone is going through. And, you have this life, and having either poor mental health, a mental illness, is, it's not a death sentence. Everybody actually normally goes through poor mental health, believe it or not. But having poor mental health is not having a mental illness, and it's the mental illness that has some stigma. Thank you, Kagiri.
Thank you. Those are very great pointers, by the way. I hope you are taking notes. So, guys, taking notes. Because she's highlighted so many things. I've had those passive words for just thinking, what if I fell out of this building? Like that's a very passive thought. I'm not planning to do it, but it's good to know that. How do you, have you been in this space before?
Personally, no.
Yes.
But I have interacted with people who are going through that.
Through Tanari Trust, what exactly do you do with Tanari, by the way?
So with Tanari, we run different programs for different age groups.
Yes.
Like for high school, for example.
Awesome.
And we deal with such topics.
Okay.
Depression,
So
sex.
Those things.
Yes.
Mind. But yeah, so that's great. So how do you guys support the youth? Because she's a professional clearly. And I come back to you, Walimu, as well. You could prepare what it is you do and how it is these girls can be able to approach you if they're going through any of the symptoms that have been said.
I'd say we have 4 pointers.
Yes.
I'll give them in a very... So arise, the acronym arise.
Arise.
But without the E. So arise, but instead of the E...
Arise.
Yes. But now instead of the E, put the T, pale chini. So it's arist. Yes, arist.
Okay.
So the A. Accept.
Accept.
And move on. So accept, because depression mostly comes from, and maybe you can correct me if I'm wrong, but you'll find you will not fit in to a group of people maybe, and that is one of the ways to come. So accept and move on. Know that it is your opinion that matters, and it is God's opinion that matters in your life. That's
amazing.
Okay. Number 2, we go to R. R. Refuse to be defined by other things.
Refuse to be defined by your situation or by other things. Awesome.
Refuse.
You have all these beautiful girls in your custody, and I feel like you understand that we do go through this, whether it's home, whether it's school pressures that can cause all these illnesses and all that. How do you handle it here, and how can the girls and anyone else in any other situation approach it?
All right, so for this year, we've been very deliberate in trying to make sure that we're thinking about the wellness of our girls. So first of all, we have an in-house school counselor. So anytime the girls are feeling overwhelmed by things that are happening around them, they can go and talk to her. Other than her, we have teachers and we are all very friendly, and we are always there to listen to the girls. We also have sessions that we run with the girls, life skills in the morning, and also the counselor does some sessions over the weekends about how to form relationships, how to handle when people, don't want to be your friend. Okay, we don't phrase it like that, but yeah. Yeah. So how do you make sure that you can cope with that? How do you find your niche, your people? Because there is no one who's, okay, of course we are all special and unique, but there's no one who's like an island. There's always people there that will have things that you have things in common with, and you can form those relationships. And then we kicked off this year with Wellness Wednesday, where on Wednesday from 4:30 to 6, the girls have the opportunity to go into a room. They do yoga, they meditate, and do all those things.
Yoga and meditation. Let's wrap up with you, and you could just quickly tell us, how can guys reach out to you? Where are you based? And just an encouragement to everyone who's watching and who has just learned, mental health. Maybe they found a symptom through the stories and the conversations.
Okay, first of all, congratulations, Pioneer, for having a wellness program. That is, I'm blown away by that. I like what Tanari Trust said, that the first thing is to be able to accept. If you don't accept your situation, then it means that you cannot be able to be in a position to deal with it, no matter what anyone tells you. Because ideally, every other person can see the problem apart from yourself. So if you can be able to see it, then you can be able to deal with it. And the best way to deal with it is to see a professional counselor or a professional psychologist like me. I'm at Chiromolin Medical Center, so you can just really do a walking and say, I'm experiencing A, B, C, D, and I would like to know how to deal with it. So if it's a new coping skill you're looking for, and we are not looking at a big mountain, not a grenade. Simply, I've been finding myself crying, or I can't sleep, or I can't be able to form relationships. That is enough to walk. Yeah, I can't form healthy relationships, not necessarily boyfriends. Yeah, so that is important enough for you to walk in. Because unfortunately, what we are seeing today, people are coming to the hospital when, things have gone way far, hit the fan, But if we can learn how to attend to these things one issue at a time, from stress in school to friends, then we are in a better position to take care of our mental health.
That is amazing. Let's just wrap this up. Mombi, I'll give you an opportunity to ask the counselor a question that she can answer over the break. So what is your question to her?
So my question is, what can you tell the teenagers out there who are going through depression? Because at the moment it's mostly the teenagers are going through depression because of one thing or another. So what can you tell them to cope this?
Awesome. We will keep talking about that shortly. I feel like also what you've said has kind of answered that question. That's a really good question. Thank you, Mombi. We're throwing it back to Mose for the talent corner, but we'll be back with this. We're going to post all this feedback on our social media platforms, so keep it #KT and Kubash School Life to get that answer to that amazing question from Mombi. DJ Mose, I see you got some talent corner right where you are. Thank you, girls. You guys have been amazing. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for coming. Thank you so much, Walimu.
And of course,
That's been
Kagiri,
amazing.
I'm hanging out over here with, her name is Charlene, sorry. Charlene is in Form 3, Stream 3, Form 2, Sindio, sorry, Form 2. And of course, she's representing Red House. Hapo nimepata, Sindio. So Red House. So she has an amazing, it's a solo verse, ningesema poem, lakini I guess zinaambatana pia, Sindio. So guys, let's give it up for Charlene as she comes to do a solo verse for us.
He comes clothed in the darkest apparel, his trident shining in the glittering air. No wonder it was just a spectre of burial. He comes to torment me with great fanfare. To do good is my responsible role, yet the devil influences my affair. Mostly what I want to do turns sterile, but what I do not want to do becomes a nightmare. The devil in me is my peril. To avoid him is my despair. Drugs are vices I do abhor. Never do I want them for ecstasy. They pester me like a hoe. They make me live in a fantasy. The devil has pinned me to the floor. I crave to release myself from drug chains desperately. Never is my life as before. My drug pushing has increased intensity. The devil in me is my peril. To avoid him is my despair. Vandalizing property is a crooked vice. I detest riots with a passion. Street bickering is not my spice. I look at it with eyes of apprehension. Yet the devil holds me in a vice. He creates in me a great confusion. Neither did I do it once or thrice. Lucifer has plunged me in great depression. The devil in me is my peril. To avoid him is my despair. Miniskirts do not come with dignity. Tops add me no standard. They make people stare with pity. My need is to be held in great regard. Yet the devil has stolen my integrity. My self-esteem is badly blurred. I stand in quicksand so gritty, wondering where in life I erred. The devil in me is my peril. To avoid him is my despair. Remorsefulness turns me awkward. My dire need is to have the devil battered. He is the one to have the devil captured. Christ has made me delivered. He has made the morals favored. My Jesus has moved me forward. He has made me favored. The devil in me is no longer a peril. Now I live not in despair. Challenger in Njoroge, Nova Pioneer.
Bang, bang, bang. That's what's up. That's what's up. Let's give it up for Charlene one more time. And of course, friends, you are watching KT and Kubash School Life as we're coming to you live from what school is this? No, they can't hear it. That's for us. For the guys at home, they need to hear you say it loud. What school is this? That's how we do. And of course, right now we have our dance of the week. Are you guys ready for the dance of the week? Yes, now there's this amazing artist, who's done a song with Timeless Noel in Odi. Who's that artist who did a song called Odi? Anyone? Nani? Siwaski Nani? Siwaski Nani? Javidi has a brand new song, and of course the name of the song is Mbwayaga. And of course they have a brand new dance, and we want to be able to introduce this video to the nation for the first time today. Cindy, you're from Nova Pioneer, and we want you guys to take part in this brand new dance that's called Mbwayaga. Itakuwa sawa. But not just you guys, I think the teachers should come and join us as well. The teachers of Nova Pioneer should come and join us so we can do the Mbwayaga dance together. Walimu mko wapi? Kujeni. Mr. Otaka, kuja na walimu wako tafadhali. Kuja na walimu tafadhali. Pedro, show us how we do this thing, my brother.
All right.
Let's do this thing, man. Mbwayaga.
Nova Pioneer, are you guys ready to learn the new dance?
Yeah.
Are you guys ready? All right. Walimu kujeni. Very simple, all right? Put your hands like this. Now I want you to swing to the left, to the right, like this. 1, 2, 3, and then you dab down. 1. Sawa. Twende tena. 1, 2, 3, and then down. Alafu inua. Sawa. Walimu wako tayari pia?
Walimu ndio wanakuja sasa. Mr. Otaka is here. Guys, let's give it up for Mr. Otaka.
Kabisa.
Teacher Grace kujeni.
Not forgetting my DJ on the ones and twos. Wapi kelele ya DJ Sean wewe. All right. DJ Sean, uko tayari? Let it go.
Yeah, that's what's up.
I love it. That's a Mbwayaga. Moses, an amazing club that we have to highlight right here.
Yep.
It's such a good club. It's called the Heat Club. Come here, ladies, and tell us what the Heat Club is all about. And Heat is spelled like Giotto, like H-E-A-T. Hi, you? What is your name?
Esther Washira.
What form?
Form 3.
And which hood?
Westlands.
Hey, Westy.
They're on Derito.
What class? What hood?
Form 3 and Gong Road.
Gong Road. You're my neighbor. We should hang out over
These are our people, bana. Nairobi, DC, Dagoretti Corner.
Kuda, boss, please. I'll go to so be true Jackson. Heat Club. What does Heat Club stand for?
Help, associate, educate, transform.
Help.
Yeah, educate, associate, and transform.
Mm-hmm.
Help, educate, associate, and transform. So what do you guys do, and what are you doing right now?
5 of us, 3 of us weren't able to make it today.
Yeah.
Started an environmental club or project.
Mhm.
So our main goal is to work towards the SDG goals,
Mhm.
climate action,
Yeah.
and clean water and sanitation.
Mhm. That's fantastic. And what have you been doing towards it?
So what we've done so far is go to a girls' rehab center in Kirigiti. And what we did there was talk to the girls about the environment, what they can do to help the environment in their school.
Yeah.
We also played some games with them,
Mhm.
interacted with them, and helped them out, yeah.
So what is the plan? You're holding a couple of things here. What are you holding?
Over our midterm break, we asked our students to go home and make arts and crafts because we had an idea to have a fundraiser in school to raise money to start a tree nursery so that we can donate trees to people around Kiambu.
That's fantastic.
So that we can teach them more about the environment and help them solve.
I can tell you something, darling. You have your sponsor right here. DJ Moz will buy everything. Let's give him a...
You know,
DJ,
you can't use
DJ is going to buy... what do you have left? Let's see. What do you have left?
I like this. What's this?
So this is like basically one of our students recycled jeans, and so they made it into a coin purse. So it
Wow.
has bracelets inside, shambalas, key holders, and yeah.
So when I buy this, does it come together with all these things?
Yeah, but you buy the things inside as well.
Boss, brother. It's for the trees.
I want to do this because I have 2 daughters, yeah? So I want to make sure that my daughters at least get to get something, eh?
Aww.
And also for my beautiful wife, at least. I like that pouch, honey. That's quite cool, Cindy.
Yeah.
So
Recycled jeans.
do we have to ask bei hapa?
Tulize bei. Ama tuongee kando.
Tuongee kando.
Hapo sawa. Hapa ndio mtu unawekwa on the spot number. It's just 100,000 shillings. It's for a good cause. And then you start sweating because you've already committed yourself to buying the things, eh? Anyway, friends, we're just about to come to the end of the show. And of course, friends, we do want to celebrate, these amazing students representing Nova Pioneer Girls. This has been an amazing show, Sindio? Have you guys had a good time? Tumaliza matuendelee. But you guys must, there's dinner. Kwanza leo nasikia ni githeri.
They don't eat githeri.
You guys don't eat githeri? Oh, pole, basi. Anyway, leo ni skuma na ugali. Just keeping it very, very nice and easy. They need to have some greens. Hey, environment, by the way, Sindio.
Yes.
We need to have some greens.
Some trees.
Yeah, so no broccoli, just vitu zetu bana za kienyeji.
We're about to wrap up this amazing show, and we thank you so much. Remember, this is what we're talking about today, mental health, and we're encouraging people like Mose. Mose cries often. Mose needs to visit Dr. and hang out
like I'm really
with her.
struggling.
If you do notice anyone with all these symptoms, it's okay. You yourself, if you're going through any of these symptoms, first of all, accept it. Get it treated before it gets to the extreme. And you know what? Mental health is your greatest wealth. I just came up with that. Someone quote me, please.
That's what's
That's
up.
like
Kagiri. I know you copied it somewhere. And of course, we also want to say thank you very much to our guest of the show today. Thank you very much, Gadoni, for coming.
Thank you so much. And Miss
breaking
V.
down what mental health is about. Also, Miss V for sharing your story, guys, of
Tanari
Tanari.
Trust.
Thank you very much. And of course, to all the wonderful students and the teachers representing Nova Pioneer Girls, I want to say thank you very much. We've been dressed by Tony Blanks. If you guys like what Kagiri is wearing today,
yes.
and for the Jamas who like what I'm wearing today, you can check out Tony Blanks up with
But I have a highlight.
Toy Market. Nini sasa?
I have a highlight. Maze Inywele Kasi. Thank you very much. Najua watu hawakunijua. Ni mimi Kagiri. Ni mimi, yes. Kasi Luxury Hair. Please check her out. That's CASEY. Peace in the Middle East. See you next week on KTN Kubash School Life right here on KTN. Check out the repeat every Saturday from 10 in the a.m.
Bang, 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 bang.